All right, we're back. Back on the stream. Just ordering my my food real quick. I figured finish that work thing, and then I don't work tomorrow, so I can stream late. Might as well. Let's see here. All right. Don't judge me. Feeling like some Taco Bell right now. All right. All right. Let's see. Hopefully that food will get delivered. All right. I felt bad having a Let's see. I felt bad having a like a 45-minute stream with no combat. So. All right. Let's go in here real quick. Oh, Extra's gonna get mad. 1 second. I think he's gonna get mad, right? Did we rob him? Well, we stripped him of all his gear before we dismissed him, so let's go get the other mind maggot grenade. Actually, you know what? We don't care. We're only gonna use it once. What's up, Curly? Welcome back. Okay, so we're gonna go buy an empty grenade.
Did you hear? We're bringing you to Meister Siva.
Ooh, hello. I'll take those. Thank you.
If we can get out of here, that is.
Actually, I'm not even gonna buy an empty grenade. Who cares? We're not gonna use any magic things. Trash. Pretty good. That's actually kind of funny. You need to buy all the res scrolls. What? A murderer? What? No. It's not a murder. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What? I love how Beast counts as the murderer because he exploded. No. Wow. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm not sure. Okay.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
I need him to identify some stuff. Let's go ahead and give him money.
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
Calling Beast a goat? What? Confront him as a murderer for being murdered. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. He's like, I know it was you. It's like, no, it wasn't me. I'm the guy who got shot. Alright, this identified. Wow, trash. 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 Trash, trash. Perfect. How about these? Any good? Trash? Okay. Retribution. Big sad. Scoundrel and Pyro? Maybe. It's like whatever. It's not that big a deal. No weapons. Nope. Oh well, that's fine. Goblib, what up? Alright, I think we're about to do the thing. I forgot to have red scrolls in here. Oops. Save these as well, might as well. Actually, this sword is going to be better for him. Believe it or not, he's going to be using stat sticks as well. I don't need these. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm saving these. I can just get rid of those. Actually, I can go ahead and use these. Combine. I do have a faith star. I do. I don't think there's new thievery gear. Also, that was it? Oof. Okay, fine. We're gonna go ahead and... I did take off the work shirt. I mean, I've been wearing that for 12 hours. I feel like taking it off, let's be honest.
In combat. They won't let you down.
Alright, it's worth saving these scrolls, not the health potions though, and the armor potions. We don't need those. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna go ahead and respec real quick. Let's give the Necro skin graft. So Necro's gonna need 2 more poly and 2 more memory. So we're just gonna take 2 warfare out. Oh, of course I put the wrong stat. There we go. Not bad. All right. Do all addition subtraction of stats with the mirror, right? Yes, I know I can. I also know there's a bug that would let me get infinite points with polymorph. If I put points in polymorph in the mirror, unless they fixed it, I get infinite attribute points. So I'm trying to avoid that.
Before you is a tower. The deck beneath you groans and trembles.
And I'd rather not risk it because I know you can.
A deep sigh emerges.
Actually, I'm not organizing skills by color.
Living being.
You sang the song. Now,
For the briefest of
but I will serve.
the
One Sunday.
The ship's awake. She ready to sail?
lead.
So the way I organize skills, I do bedroll, so I can spam 1 if I'm about to die after a fight is over. I mean, you can if you want to. And then I do movement skills, AP skills, then I do attack skills in order of AP cost / AoE. So lowest AP cost and then up to AoE. Even though it's an AoE, I feel like it's best in the first slot. So I just organize that sort of like that. And then summons, teleport, any kind of shout spell. It's like skin graft, invisibility, and evasion, and then buffs. I just have a very specific way I like to organize them. You'll notice like the pattern is always the same on all these characters, even though they're different classes. Necromancer explosive corpse.
That's a lot of damage!
Basically. Okay, we need to buy 1 more skill. Living on the edge, real quick. Also, who's the follow I'm getting? Rafa, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I mean, organizing things
Good
doesn't
to
make
have
me
a sense
better
of
at this
freedom
game than
once
you.
again.
I hope you realize that.
Truly good.
All right, spend all my money. Take these. Combine that. Wow, amazing. Skin draft scrolls. Fair and balanced. DOS2 is a perfectly balanced game. With no exploits. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Nothing to see here. Everything is fine. Alright, you guys ready for Act 2? Ready for some memes?
Our sacred ancestor trees turned into the slaves of
Yeah, skin graft needs to be
warmongers.
buffed. Costing 1 AP is just too much, man. It's just too expensive. Like, it makes the skill completely useless. There's no reason you'd ever cast a spell. Like, why would you want to cast things like skin graft, adrenaline? I'm sorry, why would you cast things like flesh sacrifice, adrenaline,
There
purple
is no
explosion,
time to spare.
like, and grass to starve
We
twice?
have
That'd be
to
so.
put
That's
this
so not
island
even. That's not even
behind
good
us.
at all. All right. Okay, my food's about to arrive.
You did it.
Okay, so we're gonna do some memes here to... There's 3 characters here, that's fine. Alright,
The ship
we're gonna go
is
ahead
awake.
and...
We have to make good on our escape.
I love how I went down there and I didn't buy the thing I said I was gonna go buy. So I have to go do that real quick. Oops. Alright, 1 second. There we go. Any scroll users in chat? Type F. Very sad. Okay, wrong way. Go over here. Buy Living on the Edge.
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again.
Okay, let's go ahead and buy
Truly good.
this. Also, I believe my food has arrived. So let me go check. Be right back. Alright, never mind. It's not here yet. Like, a few more minutes. Okay. So, I'm going to show you guys how absolutely ridiculously memey dialogues can be in this game. In terms of how OP they can be. So, I can't tell you how OP busted having 3 characters standing here right before a combat starts via a dialogue. So, what we're going to do here... We're gonna take our new spell here.
I am yours to command.
Oh, don't talk to her.
We have
Go.
to put this
Living on
island
the edge.
behind us.
Go ahead and take this off for now. Just for a little bit. We're gonna go.
Our
Smack a dude.
sacred ancestor trees turned into
well, it's
the
not accidentally kill
slaves
them.
of warmongers.
Okay. 1 health.
There is
We're gonna
no
put
time
Death Wish
to
on her.
spare. We have to put this island behind us.
Okay, 1 second. I have to do this again. Manny on cam? Yes. Alright, try this again. By the way, Death Wish is a buff you cannot apply while someone is already in dialogue. Reason for that is because it counts as a debuff, and you can't debuff a character that is in a dialogue. You can only buff a character that's in a dialogue, so it technically doesn't work.
There is
I'll be
no
damned to the
time.
void.
We have to put this island behind us.
Okay. So, the dialogue with Malady starts the combat. But what I can do is I can use these other two characters to hold dialogues. That way I can buff them up.
Our sacred ancestors.
Do the same with Fane.
Turned into the slaves of warmongers.
Here we go. So much damage.
The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape. You did it.
Oh, there's my food. Now I'll go. Alright, food has arrived. No cam for a little bit while I eat. Alright. Suicide Dwarf? I mean, we are doing Suicide Dwarf right now. It's in the party. I don't know if we want the Suicide Dwarf to do anything on this fight. Because Suicide Dwarf would be hard to set up with the dialogue. Actually, we'll probably find another dialogue real quick. This one over here. I ordered, don't judge me, Taco Bell. Because I felt like Taco Bell today. ASMR thing? I'll move the camera. I'll move the mic. I'm sorry. Stop. I'll move the mic. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm a burrito lover, so I ordered some burritos. Oh my gosh! Stop missing. What is this dodge chance? Some BS. Gonna go ahead and wait for this to go away. Fried basil chicken and squid. No thanks. Yes, I believe it does work with suicide. It didn't look like it worked when we used it just a second ago. Okay. What? Do I like chicken? I would hope so. I work at Chick-fil-A. We can be friends. Sure. Okay.
the pure breed now.
A slow.
To Driftwood, then.
Okay. So we have to end all the other dialogues before we can.
Four.
I have. It's. I don't. I'm not a big fan.
I respect you.
We are ready.
Yes.
I swear.
Very well. Good.
Okay. Mass corpse? Nah. We don't need that.
Oh, for the little
I'll.
It's my roommate. Not Homer. I'm sorry. Suicide instead. Oof. That could have been bad if it did more damage. Okay. Stop cursing. It's not actually that bad. It's like, I dare say, like 9-10 feet across. This?
Glory is mine. Prepare yourself.
Okay. Nah, why res, bro? No point. I mean, this would be a scenario. I just don't feel like using it. Any scenario where you have a lot of corpses easily placed
The air here has
to make it effective.
a faint.
Nah, not worth
Is
it.
that
It's fine.
a tree? What's hanging from it?
When I say not worth it, I'm just too lazy.
Must be a way across. Tis and Delius. The gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
As he would be it yes, unless and you like either and you good. Run. What?
Okay.
What's
Vayne.
happening here? Where is everyone?
What is going on? Yo. Nice. Hello? Your pants? No, I did use chameleon cloak. Hello, Sabil? Hello? What? I don't understand. I'm confused, guys. I don't know. Beast! Put some clothes on! Oh my gosh. I have, and I don't typically like to use it. Yeah, hacks, exactly. Exactly what I'm doing here. Hacking. Nope. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll be like this for a while.
I can't brace you a lot.
I will. It's okay. The nude party comp.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight as your
No bugs on release? Wow.
She didn't let you when you're giving yours.
It's the funniest joke I've heard all week.
It's rather then again, still, here we are. I trust. Good. Once that.
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about.
Here we
Straight
are.
up naked. What the heck?
Reapers used to be so.
I don't understand. Waypoint.
a buoyant swim.
What happened here?
White Walker had someone.
Okay, items are actually unequipped. Fane. You dumb. Oh my gosh. Got problems, boys. We got big problems. Didn't mean to do that. We just wasted AP. That's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, guys. Yeah, her gear is actually unequipped. Yeah, none of these skills are equipped right now. That's stupid. Okay. 98 out of 23 armor. Makes sense. Okay. What? I don't understand. Okay, let's try. I can't unequip it, but I can drag it off. Seems good. Okay, he's good. Sabine, put some darn clothes on. Please. I beg you. Pantaloons, please. Okay, she has pants. All right, I think we're good. Maybe. Hello? Her rings aren't working. Well, I've never had this bug before. This is so confusing. Okay? Maybe. Game? Alright. Alright then. Very, very weird. I love how he has basic bro shoes still. Okay, that's better. How about you, beast? This absolute Chad of a dwarf. So much health. Start a different game. Okay. That was pretty weird. Okay. Restart run. What? We're already 10 hours in. Just says restart run. Seems like an incredible waste of time.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up.
Not happening.
Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy.
No.
But what happened?
Not true. Can't be true. No, no, no.
I missed a couple messages? Okay, give me 1 second.
Not happening. No, no. Not true. Can't be true. Prepare yourself.
I didn't miss any messages, did I? What? To be fair, I've been getting more messages lately, so it is harder to keep up. Please don't hate me.
Hell no. You know what Raymond?
Did I miss a belt? I don't think I did.
Get yourself in check, boy. Hush.
He nods his head.
Let's just appreciate how the unstable build is still a warfare build. Which is even more meme.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
They be dark to come back. As long as they're not sorcerers, there's no void woken. You're fine as long as you don't go.
Why are you messaging me on Steam username? You are literally in the chat. Just context, not questions. Warfare is fair and balanced, yes.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Hello, Besponge. How's it going? Oh, wait.
Aldous, Fedor, what could have happened to them?
Buffed the wrong guy. Too used to buffing the Necromancer.
Or whoever's been disappearing magisters. I'll not be sleeping tonight.
Healing.
No! No! Ah! Very big sad. Try that again, shall we? It's going pretty well, Besponge.
This town looks peaceful enough.
Read a book last
Let's
night.
find out if
like you're
looks
supposed to be
deceive.
guarding the rest of us.
No worries there. It was keeping me wide awake, so it was.
I need to eat.
I'll give it to you later. Turn your hair's grey.
Thanks, but no thanks. I see enough horror every day around here.
Literally better than Corpse Explosion. That's so funny. It's a pretty good meme, if nothing else.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
My word, but
The only problem with it is that to get the damage off takes a lot of effort because you have to do enough damage to you have to do enough damage to the unstable character.
Yep.
Okay, now we have a couple things we need to do.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it. You're safe among friends.
Wait, get out! Don't be a bush. Keeping it together, Manny. Okay, listen.
Rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use it.
So this.
Yep.
We need a scoundrel book. I mean, it gives them a damage buff, so. I don't even know where the new content is, so we're gonna do our normal run-of-the-mill Act 2 stuff real quick.
Who gains the title?
Size and prize for everyone.
Stop peering over your shoulder.
Hey, up! If it ain't,
The unfamiliar.
Hey.
I'll be quiet. You want an ink?
Okay. Okay. Scoundrel plus arrow book.
What am I going to do?
Smoke cover. You better watch it? Oh, okay. I'll watch it. Sorry. My bad.
Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine?
Okay.
We wait, we wonder and wonder.
Alright. Let's go down here.
I've spotted something. Look at that.
Alright, 8th Thievery.
Down for a little
Let's do
scuffling and
There we
tussling.
go.
Let's see if you got some fight in ya.
No, we don't want to fight in the arena. We want to buy your stuff. Is it good? I mean, it's
That's a lot of damage.
This is what I mean when I say the uniques are bad. Like the 2 Scoundrel uniques bad. Because this already has better stats, technically, than the Scoundrel. You just have to get a better roll. What's up, Rain Zero? How's it going? I am back. The face is back. Okay, grab one of these. And here will be the problem, and it's a problem either way. It's a problem in regular D&D, and it will be a problem in Baldur's Gate 3. Is the relative usefulness of a spell is generally based on the situations you find yourself in. So in a D&D campaign, and this is part of why Ranger is dog crap in like tabletop usually, is because you get bonuses based on your situation. And if you don't know what situation you're going to be in, how can you get good use of it, right? So if you have spells that are useful but not for the situations you find yourself in, then it depends. That affects the usefulness. Now that's the opposite effect. It can have the opposite effect. Like if you play Pathfinder Kingmaker, Rangers are actually pretty good because you know the situations you're going to be in, so you can plan for that with what you pick. New player here, and also just came across your channel like a few days ago. Really enjoy your content. Currently in the middle of your Hide Your Arrow solo no little run. Well, I'm sorry, you have to watch that. That run was so much cancer to play. Okay, got that quest. Is this better than his garbage thing here? I guess maybe? Depends on if that two-handed is enough. Yeah, it's enough. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, the amount of knowledge. And that's actually kind of plays into what I was just talking about. It's like, it'll come down to how useful something is will come down to your knowledge of the game and what situations you find yourself in. So, which one? I mean, the only one that's fully posted is that one. Is the first one.
Wars are brewing, my friend, and we may find ourselves on different sides. In which case, prices will go up.
Spoilers.
Buy now while you still can.
Yeah, these aren't even good. It's trash. Alright, here you go, War Dog. You think watching me CC things was cool? You're about to see some real fun happen on this run. What even is crowd control? We'll just delete them instead of crowd controlling them. That's my plan. Alright, we're gonna get our second source point without doing a single fight. Okay. You can't deathfog the trolls. Alright, so all we did was just went through Driftwood, crossed this bridge here that's broken, and then went straight up to the field waypoint. Now that we've hit the waypoint, we're going to go across the bridge. And you might be thinking, but Manny, there's no bridge here. Oh no, it's just empty void, and I need spirit vision to see it. Well, just because you can't see it doesn't mean you can't stand on it, so we're just going to do that anyway.
A lake of death fog, and the bridge appears to be down. There must be a way across.
Druid. Oh, is that a Affect Your Life name? Please don't use Affect Your Life builds. Wow. Manny, when playing Hide Your Arrow, what fights can last less than 40 turns? So bad.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Yeah, so deadly. Clearly deadly.
Made it.
Did I mention you get 36,000 XP to come over here too?
What
Seems
lies
pretty
ahead
good.
looks even less welcoming.
Greetings and snow.
The being, he doesn't keep it.
You are
He
loyal.
he shoves.
A loyal.
The being.
What chess piece? Oh, I think it gives a bunch of con. We'll find out. I mean, this run we don't really care about the armor. We just care about the stats. Depends on which is more valuable, the two-handed on it or the con.
Okay, how can I tell if he's to be trusted?
Okay, what do we got here?
Work. I also
So it's 3 con, 2 strength, 1 two-handed. So I think it still would be better for Fane. It is 5,000 gold. I don't know if I want to be buying that right now.
The lizard's eyes are dark as polished coal, void of all light. A faint frost seems to cover the cracked and broken scales around his mouth.
Yep. You want to get later? I mean, I could just yoink you right now.
You have a... Well, I am you and as the... Excellent. The issue at once the... But first...
The lizard's...
There is nothing...
You feel the pull, cold pain. The far-off connect...
Some... Now, tell me.
Actually, 1 second. I mean, we can use Bloodstorm in approximately like 5 minutes at this rate. Just get the memory pretty easily. Okay, 2 scoundrel kind of sucks, but that's fine. Alright.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right.
I think like Ifin gets like a slightly more, but none of it's actually relevant. Like the amounts you get are so small, it's not actually going to affect your level.
The master, the shadow, the crawler.
And even if they were, Elf would still be better.
Darkness of the wood. Despite the all too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Yeah.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost. There is my he's the chi the to I of kut he I of course and there is my above all. May you.
I mean, Red Prince is kind of meta because of that bow you get, but it's not really a big deal. Oh, I haven't yet. I probably should. I'm actually making these saves into the guide run saves as well. No, I think it's actually a different profile. But yeah, I could still upload it. It's like 2 gigabytes though. This is huge. Self-harm on their elf arm. Yep.
A halt.
What side?
Her voice is clipped and she cocks.
Quick now, quickly. Do you support Divine Order or Black Ring? They most. I have books, though I hate to part with them.
She leans to.
I'm looking for a particular book, a tome to teach me how to.
She scarfs.
For my collection? It does, doesn't it?
With a curt nod.
Alright, there goes the camera. 1 second. I did buy some games. I didn't think I bought any good ones though. I bought like No Moria, or I think, and then a few other RPGs and stuff. I bought Spyro as well. It's a game I used to play when I was a kid. Which implies that I'm not a kid, but I still am, I guess. Alright. I think this belt is best for the Necromancer. Hello. Yeah, I am gaming. And you're on camera as well. Through me.
I like this game. Bro, I got used to this game now.
Yeah, I play it all the time, so. It's probably still best for... I mean, technically this is best for the unstable character. It's actually really good for the unstable character.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Your face
Okay.
stinks of the void. What kind of rat?
Belt OP. Suicide is best. No comment.
Back for a return visit, are you?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yep.
When did I download it? Are you referring to Spyro? Alright.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
The cheat book mod? What? It's very naughty.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are everywhere.
Oh, the guidance save? Yeah.
You're here to protect us.
Yeah, I'd have to upload it.
Yes.
It's gonna take a while to find a place to upload it to. Also, this pair of pants for this guy right here. It's really good. 44 constitution.
You're safe among friends.
Almost 1,000 health. Maybe I could go do...
Smells
Here's your
worse
health.
over here
Alright, I'll be right back,
than
guys. I need to get a new
dozen
drink.
rotten eggs dropped
And
in
then
a
I'll be
vat
back
of
to decide if I want to take this right now.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
There's a lot of
Wouldn't you like to know?
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Tell me, have you heard
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Avoid walking. God knows what stop those beasts. How
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer
Keeping it
nothing
together,
less than the
Bree.
wisdom of the ancients.
I'm all right, as long as I
Vapid
don't think
fiction,
about it too
along
much.
the large helping of ham.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then. Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients, and
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Avoid walking. God knows what stopped those beasts. How
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Bree?
Tell me,
I'm all
you
right,
heard any
as
news?
long as I don't think about it too much.
Nothing good. The void
You're
woken
safe
are
among
everywhere.
friends. Never
Thank
forget
the
it.
divine you're here to protect us.
Yes, of course.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't do it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
I'm all right, as long as
Yes, yes, of course.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Yes, yes, of course.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't...
There's not a call for the junk you sell, then.
You're safe among friends.
Junk?
Never
What,
forget
I
it.
offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Reed.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Together, Reed.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Reed.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends.
There's not a
Never
call for the
forget
junk
it.
you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients. And
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Reed.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Reed.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget
Tell
it.
me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Yes, of course.
Keeping it together, Reed.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Alright, I'm back. I promise. I'm not dead.
How you holding up?
Did we just get a sub while I was AFK for like 10 minutes? What is this? Is that Jake gifting a sub to Bree? What?
Tell me, you heard any news?
I'm alive. I'm not dead. I think I'm dead.
Good. The void woken are everywhere.
Move a bunch of lava on top of her. Yes, it would aggro everyone, because it's technically you killing them.
Yes, of course.
Alright, what message did I miss? Everyone complaining that I'm dead? Is the stream over? What?
You're safe among friends.
What?
Never forget it.
Alright. Alright, what are we doing?
Smells worse over here.
Alright, we don't get our next
Raw
talent
eggs
point until level
dropped in
13.
a vat of vinegar.
Kinda sucks.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Honestly, let's go get rid of
Hey, don't
glass
come
cannon
visit your
on this
tongue.
guy.
Who will?
He don't need it. He doesn't need to take actions at all. What we're doing is keeping it together.
Hello?
Alright, listen here.
Anything I can do to repay you? I could sure thing.
That's a lot of HP, guys. Alright. Yeah, he's super dead. Okay, next step. Let's go get persuasion. Actually, I should have stayed on that Lady Vengeance. Let's go get persuasion on some character here. There is a persuasion check we need to pass. Yes, max HP because he is a unstable nuke. What am I eating? I'm done eating. I ate it already. I ate Taco Bell burritos. I am drinking, but I'm not drinking, if you know what I mean. Eggs and vinegar? What? I wonder if we should get last rites on Beast here. That might be a good idea.
Release me.
I bet you're the musical sort. You never bothered to find the melody in ya. Yeah, play him too, of course. Manchester's I keep going though. Useful. Ah, you mean deadly? Yes, suppose. Come
Got
back
him.
later.
Also getting a message from work. 1 second. Oh. I'll do that later. Have you realized you put us through torture? What? What torture? What? Alright. I didn't torture anyone. in the stream. No, I'm not going back to work.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right.
I feel like doing a fight right now, even though a fight is not actually min-max.
You're safe among friends.
Actually, min-max is doing something. Let's go do this fight over here, real quick. What's up, Jarek? How's it going? I'm getting more and more calls from work lately. It's all right. My team needs me. With all the keeping together, it's torture. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me.
It's that rat. It's a rabbit. Okay.
Do you even know what they've done?
It was rewarding. I mean, I've spent $1,800. I'm not $1,800. 1,800 hours getting better at this game, and it has been very enjoyable to do. It's really up to you if you feel like it's worth your time. It is an incredibly broken game, that's for sure.
Come now. Is this really?
Not much of a land.
Suicide? Yeah, it's a spell.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Necessary?
Alright, time for some memes.
The lizard hangs.
Welcome.
One bloody
Chase. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if be quick about it. Excellent.
Dear Manny, learn a lot from your uploads. Thanks for your content. I just started over in this game, and honestly, I find it easy. Yeah, thanks to you. Nice. Glad you're getting those game mechanics down. Alright. Wow, that was way too big of a heal. That kind of sucks, actually. Flying corpse, yep. Seems good. Is he hung by the kidney or something? This game is such a joke. Yeah, not good enough. Wasn't a perfect one shot. Very sad. Valarian. Not the kidneys. Oh boy. Not broken at all, guys.
The Meister sits.
Damn them.
She takes. Read them.
Oh, thank
She-
you. We shall come.
Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as
Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder.
A stone door light taking.
Necromancer is too weak. What does Fexture Life say? I'm looking at you, Death Wish, and living on the edge. Like
Weird
what?
contraptions. This place
The heck,
is an
bro?
arcanist's dream.
Oh, we could. One shot the scarecrow probably.
Feel free to
Let's
look
be honest.
about while I catch my breath. Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the
Opening the
meantime.
door.
There's actually one thing we have to do before we do this ritual. Unfortunately.
Opening the door. You after a quick you gather.
No, we cannot. This is not possible. Not with what we're using right now. Okay, so we gotta go to Black Pits real quick. Yes, we could.
Up ahead.
I shall not mourn till
I wonder what they're doing. Careful.
I've spotted a trap.
I shall not weep
Nice.
while blood still runs. I shall not mourn till I'll
A senior
Yes, we are trying
paladin
to
sits
pickpocket the god.
hunched over a tattered map. He registers your presence, sits back in his chair, taps his
You are
fingers on the map.
correct.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes.
Who are you? And I think I've heard about you. Then
He taps a finger.
here. We suspect. How much do you?
He thinks he offers you an eye.
When you're ready.
He looks.
Don't get caught.
Okay. Yes, I did. You have to wait for the. You have to use Spirit Vision first.
Burning voidwoken. The stink upsets me, and I don't know why.
I don't really care about that part. I don't think it gives any XP. Yeah, well, I'll show you once we get to it. We're almost there.
I've spotted something.
If you just skip to the Black Pits, they die.
There must be some potion that can calm her.
Yes, but you need them to be dead to get this dagger.
Looks like this place has seen better days. Much better days.
You need to go spec strength.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price.
Man, I can still do Gareth's quest in Act 3. Quick flex.
As you suck the smoke deep into as the world.
100k big boy flex? Not gonna happen.
Bathed it
might look like speak the spell.
Alright, so if I pickpocket her right now, you get the hat, okay? We don't want the hat, that's garbage. There's no point in duplicating hats, you can only wear one hat at a time anyway, right? We're gonna do Spirit Vision.
Gone is the strange mirror image of
Who's the
yourself.
fudge?
Before you stands the god.
Anyways. Now that he's shifted, we're gonna pickpocket again. And we get all of them. What about this guy?
A man's sweet Armadia. Why do you test your chronicler so, haunting me with
New content?
spirits? Am I cursed? Has the goddess turned her back on me? The chronicler shudders. Again. This again. I sleep, then I wake,
Lore.
and another piece of the world is gone. The Empress. It was her. It was that armor. I died for it, and now I'm trapped here. Why can't I escape? Why is there never a way out? Me? A lizard empress sought my services. She needed an ancient. She told me the design was brilliant. When the armor was forged, the empress showed it to me.
Riveting dialogue.
And she trapped me. If it wasn't for me, the armor wouldn't exist at all. This... Oh, this is my
Oh, that's annoying.
fault.
Okay, I'm gonna take my finger here. I'm gonna go.
If I'm going to have...
Okay.
Though your spell
Get another guy as well for plate set 2.
Prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim.
If you started your save before they added new content, you will not get the guy. Then you ate him, yes. It is
Do
a
you
new
know what it
playthrough,
means
yes.
to have the power of the just to accept if grant but make no the divine cannot very well. The ritual ignore any fear everything you
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, stained.
and do
Okay. Alright, now we have 2 Fangs of the Lunar Dragons and 2 of the Thievery Daggers. I did just kill a new content guy. Look, I can't not be me just because we're playing new content, okay? Alright, now we have 2 weapons with 10 crit, 1 Warfare, 1 Intelligence, and 1 Hydro. Pretty spicy if you ask me. Riot? Knowing how DeLorean designs content, it doesn't matter what I do, I still get the content. never punished. No, it was like a couple weeks ago. Good stuff. All right, go over here.
That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double.
Can a mod start a riot? Apparently.
You too, Julian. Show him how it's done, man. Go on, you. The law.
The Magister stops, barking.
Oh, but tell me. Have you ever been Of course. He licks. See? Oh, there was a whiff. Best convince me. Consider.
Disorderly conduct.
One should. The time has come.
Alright, we're gonna do a few more fights today.
You, stranger! What
Hey.
are you doing here?
Grumbling.
A peaceful demonstration with extensive violence. Wow. Tell us how you really feel.
This must be the place Loha mentioned. It looks unassuming.
Contractually, I mean, username didn't sign a contract. I just gave him mod. So I mean,
Be wary. That hound has a nose for sauce.
What is it? Halt! Haven't got. I'm sorry, but fine. Do all.
Must have picked up some sauce.
hello, can I shoot you, please?
I'm feeding.
Also, she doesn't have pyro anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. We need to fix that. It's fine for now, though. Oh, so good. So good. What do you mean, wait, what? No, there's nothing fishy going on there. It's fine. It's balanced. Jake, did you not know what Beast is doing? What his build is? What fight? What are you talking about? There was actually not a fight. They died instantly. They literally just deleted. That is all that happened. Yes, unstable. That is correct. Got him. Group suicide. Oh, that was easy. Kaboom. Whew. Yes, unstable can crit. I don't know if it requires Savage Sortilege. I'll have to test that. Why does he have 5? Okay. These freaking default specs are gonna kill me. I was wondering why he had so little warfare, and it's because the game defaulted when I recruited him to give me 5 points on two-handed that I didn't notice. It's very nice. There we go. That gives us a way more health because of picture of health. 1200 health. That means we get 600 raw damage, not counting warfare. It's pretty good.
Crawling into our business.
Finally, I mean, it would technically, yeah, if Beast ever got a turn.
Yes, black as the grave.
Alright, Beast. You can have a break now.
Another Magister caravan. More dwarves. She's starting to feel unwelcome.
Here. Oh. Group camera. Oh, rip. Okay. Big sad. What's up, Eli? How's it going? Okay. Can someone tell me why I have 4 characters in this party instead of just 1? Is it time to just switch to solo Necro? I don't even know at this point. Mobile corpses, yes. Pretty accurate assessment.
That's a trap.
Don't die again. Oh my goodness. Bruh. You dumb.